So what I have on the table here is an assortment of stuff related to the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, but I also have the Galaxy Watch 4 44mm here as well, because there are some similarities between the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro and the Galaxy Watch 4 44mm. And yeah, I got this charging stand to fix a certain infamous issue with the charging capabilities of the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro's included band. And then I also want to change out the strap, so there are some nuances that I want to highlight, so let's begin. Okay, so I want to start off with the charger first, because as you all know, the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro's charger is, well, it kind of snaps to the back like any other Galaxy Watch chargers. But the thing is that it is, you know, this band here, it loops to the back as well, so you cannot lay it flat like the Galaxy Watch 4 44mm, and that is a problem for some people. So what I want to do today is to, you know, put this charger into a silicone stand so that it can stand up like this when I charge. But the problem is, I bought this generic little charger thinking that it would fit the smaller charger puck of the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, the Galaxy Watch 5 in general actually. But turns out it did not, because as you can see here, the charging puck is a lot smaller. And if I take the Galaxy Watch 4 series charger plug, then you can see the charging puck size difference. The Galaxy Watch 4 series charger is obviously larger than the Galaxy Watch 5 series charging puck. So I'm still gonna use this charging stand, and the installation is fairly simple. Just poke the cable through the hoop here, and then we're gonna pull the cable through, and there we go. But as you can see, the charger doesn't fit in there properly, so I'm gonna use some double-sided tape instead. So, you know, let's try it out, right? You know what, I don't think this kind of double-sided tape can adhere to silicone that well, but we'll try. You just gotta hold it in place, right? Okay, looking good so far. So let's try out the charger now. I'm gonna loop the cable behind because they got this kind of track as well. There we go. The adhesive just came out. Might need to change to another type of double-sided tape, but this is disappointing. And now I can charge the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro like this, which works really well. So okay, yeah, I wouldn't recommend you to get this silicone stand. Actually, there are other brands that make better looking silicone stands than this, but since I bought this, might as well just make use of it, right? So next up, what I want to do is to change the screen protector that I have on the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro with the Spigen Glass Fit TR Easy Fit 2-pack version. And the reason why I bought this is because it, yeah, real cheap during the 12/12 sale. So I just bought it because it was like less than $5 US either way. Yeah, I just bought it on a whim because it's that cheap. And looking at the instruction manual, we can see that the installation is fairly simple. Wipe it, put it inside. Pretty much similar to the Galaxy Watch 4 series Glass Fit TR as well, which you can check out our video at the top right corner there. So as you can see, I already have a screen protector installed, but this is an OEM one. The alignment of it is not perfect. As you can see, somewhere around the circumference here, we got the adhesive popping off, which is definitely not ideal, and it looks ugly as hell. So I'm gonna change it. Currently, this is how it looks like with the OEM one. I tried my best to align it properly and it looks okay, but you know, since we bought this, might as well try it out, right? And since this is a 2-pack version, we got a squeegee tool, a custom-made squeegee tool. Oh, okay, the shape is funky. And then this is the fitment tool, which fits directly above the screen of the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro perfectly. So what I'm gonna do now is to proceed with the installation, and I first have to remove this glass. Bye bye. Okay, so I just took out the necessary tools I'll need. So lens cleaning wipe, dust removal sticker, and also the squeegee tool. All of them are included in the accessories pack. They also have another duplicate set of accessories for the other screen protector. Of course, it's a 2-pack, so yeah, you know, you're gonna get two of them, except for the squeegee, of course. So let's begin. Okay, so now I got that clean. What I'm gonna do is to check for dust. Oh, doesn't look that clean. Let me just wipe it again. Okay, so we wiped it clean, and now we can see that the screen is really immaculate. And now I'm gonna check for dust. Seems to be no dust. I'm just gonna directly peel this off for now. How do I remove this? Oh, okay, they do it like this now. I just want to make sure that everything is immaculate. Yeah, looks fine to me. So what I'm gonna do, peel this off, invert this, stick it onto the screen, press it down, and then we can see it is adhering to the screen. Do I need to wait for 30 seconds like the other ones? Probably not. So I'm just gonna peel this. Now that's done, this is useless now. And we still have another piece of plastic on top. So I'm just gonna take this out. And then we need to use the squeegee tool to push everything out. Okay, so I gotta admit, the overall installation process is a lot easier than if I'm to buy the OEM ones to align myself, and this one gets the alignment perfectly. And you don't even need to stress yourself into getting a proper alignment, because that tool, this tool, just helps you to get it 100% all of the time. And as you can see, the glass quality is pristine, and overall the edges, they are a little bit smaller than the screen itself, and I think that is to help with the margin of error or something like that. But overall, I would prefer this look because they wouldn't catch dust around the perimeter or the circumference of the circle. Yeah, it just looks great. So once we've done that, now I want to change the strap of this watch. I actually don't have any issues with this strap. I really like it. It's just that I prefer the Milanese loop that I've been using for many years now. So I just bought some Milanese loop, and throughout my journey of finding the strap for the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, I discovered that there are some special variants for the Galaxy Watch 4 and the Galaxy Watch 5 series, because you see, they have this kind of, I don't know, this curve on the part that meets your watch. So this is my previous Milanese loop that I've been using for the past few years. This is completely flat, and that caused the Galaxy Watch 4 and 5 to be floppy in terms of this part. And as what I've said in our review of the Galaxy Watch 4 since last year, that strap that came along with that watch will make the watch become like a spring that presses down onto your wrist to get a proper reading of your heart rate and whatnot. And then I found this. This is a converter to convert your, you know, this kind of flat head straps to become this kind of curved ones to provide that spring action cantilever kind of style like this one. So what I'm gonna do is to install on the Galaxy Watch 4 44mm, because this is a watch that I used to wear and now my mom wears it, and I want to provide her the best experience ever. Okay, so I got the first one in. As you can see, it protrudes out of the watch like this, just to provide you that, you know, that curving action. I'll show you a picture here on what I mean, and then I'll do the second one, BRB. And there we go, both of them are installed, and now we have to just put back the strap on. That sounded wrong, but yeah, the strap, comma, on, strap on, not dash. Well, whatever, I'm just making it worse. Either way, the installation of the straps are as usual. So okay, so I installed the strap, and now it should provide a bit more better contact with the watch. Actually, you know what? Yeah, not quite, because for this kind of silicone strap, as you can see from the top camera here, the extension here just makes it go out a little bit more. So for those who have wider wrist, then you might find this to be useful, because it kind of makes the watch a little bit longer, and then you can strap it to your hand a little bit better, I guess. But yeah, it does provide me a little bit more downward force, but the gaps do look a bit awkward. I think this angle might look a bit better, right? Yeah, you can see that this is the money shot. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I do think that they do improve the watch a bit in terms of, you know, the spring style of bringing down the entire watch to press onto your wrist so that you can get a better reading. Yeah, so I want to change this strap as well. So you know what, might as well include it in the video. This is the Milanese loop that I bought. It's technically similar to the one that I used to own, but now it is in a grey color. Okay, the Milanese loop quality of this strap is surprisingly good, and let's get swapping. Before I install it, I will show you again the differences between a strap that is custom made for the Galaxy Watch 4 and Galaxy Watch 5 series. It has this curve here, but those generic ones only have a flat edge, so this is the main difference. If you buy this strap for your other watches like Garmin or something like that, it probably will not fit. This one will fit into any watches, just not that ideal for the Galaxy Watch 4 and 5 series of smartwatches. So I'm gonna put it in now. And there we go, this is the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro with the new Milanese loop in grey color. I think it kinda looks a bit off with the, what is this, the sand color? I forgot what's the color name of this, but either way, I really do like Milanese loop, and with that extension here, I do feel like this strap is a lot better than the generic Milanese loop that I have with the flat edge. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it to you, but this extra gap here, this extra gap here makes the watch feels a lot better. So if you're getting any watches or straps for your Galaxy Watch 4 and 5 series, I really do recommend you to get this little piece of extension, or better yet, if you just want to buy a brand new strap entirely, get those straps with this piece. So that's it. I created, quote unquote, my own ultimate Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, and this watch fits me very well. And that's it. I think this video is quite long because we technically reviewed like 3 products in one single video. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.